So another factors that can cause allele frequencies to change is mutation. Although mutation is the original source for all genetic variation, mutation rate for most organisms is actually pretty low. So the impact of brand new mutations on allele frequencies from one generation to the next is usually not large. However, natural selection acting on the results of mutation can actually be a powerful mechanism of evolution. Right? Okay, beza setakat mutation yang tak ada effect, tak dipengaruhi, is not being influenced by natural selection, it will have so much effect on that population. But if mutation plus natural selections, and the natural selection actually prefer the mutated version of the allele, then it can cause an evolution to that population. Okay, and again, smaller population will be more affected by mutation as compared to the large population. Right, so if you look into the image, we have this recessive allele frequencies to be at 1, and then berlaku production, and then somehow berlaku random mutation during gametogenesis or whatsoever, and this recessive allele actually turns into the dominant allele. Dia tak adalah berlaku macam A convert terus ke A, so there's just a small change in the sequence, then kita represent this by bigger A, and then voila, you get new genotype. Then because of this new genotype, your frequency will change. So berlaku changes, population is no longer at equilibrium. Now, gene flow is actually the results of migration. Okay, sebab when you move to somewhere else, you move along with your genes, your genome. Gene flow involves the movement of genes into or out of a population due to either the movement of individual organisms or their gametes, eggs and sperms, or through pollen dispersal by a plant. Organisms and gametes that enter a population may have new alleles or may bring in existing alleles, but in different proportion than those that are already in that population. So gene flow can be a strong agent of evolution, because and then small populations, they are also more susceptible than larger population, because a large number can buffer the population against chance event. If one individual, for example, of a population of 10 individual happen to die at a young age before leaving any offspring to the next generation, all of his genes will be suddenly lost. Okay, untuk population yang ada 10 orang, bila seorang mati, will affect the gene pool. But in a population of 100 people, and that individual only represents somehow like 1% of the overall gene pool. So this is why genetic drift, dia ada more effect on a smaller population as compared to larger genetic structure. Right? See again. See these dark grey beetles, dia dah bosan, dia nak migrate ke the lighter grey beetles. So bila dia move to the new environment, dia bring along dia punya genome. So dia bring along, dia kahwin, so nanti anak dia pun adalah yang jadi homozygous dominant. The first generation obviously semua akan jadi heterozygous lah. Okay, sebab parents akan bagi salah satu, then maybe dia orang akan kahwin pula, and baru boleh ada possibility untuk dapat AN ni balik. So berlaku perubahan pada frequencies, maka the population is no longer at equilibrium. This population dia kalau tak ada orang yang dari sini pergi ke sana, then dia will be constantly at equilibrium. But unless if this grey beetle dia move pula ke sana, and then berlaku perubahan pada frequencies, then no longer at equilibrium. Okay.